Hey everybody, welcome back to Briscoe's Better Boating. We are in the Intracoastal Waterway today in Clearwater, Florida. We're driving a 22-foot sailfish with a 250 Merc on the back. And we're going to show you some slip docking today and some wind. We've got a current coming directly from north to south, as well as a wind coming from north to south. And if we want to put this in a 90-degree boat slip, you can look at the poles here and first of all see there is current and wind that's moving against the poles. So to battle with this, we've got to first keep the boat into the wind and into the current, and we have to time it so that we can bring the boat into one of these poles and use the current and the wind to our favor to try to pin the boat against the pole without damaging the boat or damaging the dock. It's a little bit of a tricky situation, but we've had a lot of people asking for slip docking in some tougher situations. So we're going to try to show you today a couple different ways to do this. The best approach to this is let's analyze first how much the water is going to be moving the boat. So I'm going to pull the boat up in front of these docks and turn it perpendicular, and I'm going to stop the boat from moving any more forward or backward and just see how much the current is moving the boat first. This is what I'm going to have to compensate against to try to get this boat safely against one of these poles to keep from damaging the boat or damaging the dock. Very important to analyze this first. It's always best in this situation to drive into the current because as you turn and slow down, the current will pause you and give you an opportunity to stick the boat into the slip. You'll see right here when I get the opportunity, I take it and then stop the boat before it makes impact with the dock. You have a rub rail, it's designed to take the impact that it did right there, and then I can slowly feather the boat in and let the current do the rest as it pins me against the other pole. Here it is a second time. This is one of the toughest situations you'll ever be in docking in the current and wind. You'll watch again as I'm driving into the current, and as the boat starts to turn, there's a bit of a pause there before the current takes over. I take the opportunity to get in, stop the boat again so you don't do any damage. So it's a hard reverse because you've got to give it gas to get it in there, and then a hard reverse to stop the boat.